Welcome to the second ever episode of Talk Oyaki with me, your friendly neighborhood Nick Izumi. We have got quite the show tonight. I've got some cosplay maestros, the unstoppable best of the best coming at us tonight. At least that's what they told me in a back lot somewhere. They also gave me $5. Yeah. So, first up, we've got Alizarin Crimson. Sorry about that. I was just giving your introduction. Oh. You want me to come up? I don't blame her. I'm excited to be here. Also tonight, we've got none other than Versenworks cosplay. Legendary. And of course, live here is us, the Talk Oyaki crew. I'm Nick Izumi. Welcome to Talk Oyaki's second ever episode. It is such a stinking pleasure to be right here at Kitsune Con 2017. Quite the event. I'm really glad that they let us host a second ever episode of the talk show here. We're an up and coming comedy group. We're doing some other stuff this weekend, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy this second episode of our show. A lot of stuff happening in the news though, so we should really get rolling. It was just announced by the BBC. No, not yet. It was just announced by the BBC though, that this coming Sunday, the 13th TV actor to play Doctor Who is going to be announced. Yeah! That's exciting, 13th Doctor. So some favorite frontrunners for the role, according to the survey I ran, were Hugh Laurie and the only three other British actors the average American can name.
So Hugh Laurie. Benedict Cumberbatch.
So Haley Atwell, maybe? That's funny because that's not going to happen. Oh. You know, but on the upside, I've heard rumor that we might get some late breaking news about that before it's officially announced by the BBC, because we're just that good. So we'll see how that cues up. Next up, as some of you might have heard, there's another Spider-Man film opened. Yeah. Wow, you guys really love that friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Now, I haven't seen it, but apparently a lot of people have. Spider-Man Homecoming. And because of this, our good buddies at Marvel want to start retitling every movie to match this trend. So coming soon, we've got Thor taking a break, Iron Man going to rehab, and my personal favorite, Black Panther, diversity finally! Oh. Also, not to be one-upped by this, our good buddies at DC have also announced that they want to start renaming their movies to fit it. So we have my personal favorite, Batman. Dark and brooding is still interesting, right, guys? Oh, that's sad. Everything is sad. All right, so a company in Japan is developing an atmospheric reentry system directly based on the Balyut system from Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Yeah, that's right. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Balyut system, it involves inflating a balloon behind the thing that's entering the atmosphere and letting the balloon take the friction instead of the thing. And apparently it's scientifically sound. Who would have guessed? Needless to say, American companies are already trying to keep up with their own Robotech version, which will not only have some awkward renames of the Japanese version, but also will be weirdly narrated throughout the entire usage. I don't know. Robotech jokes. Miles, come on! I'm not saying Miles wrote that joke, but I did not write the Robotech joke for once. The U.S. military has announced that they are going to start constructing the United States Space Corps of the U.S. military. That's right, the first ever United States Space Corps. Their goals will include writing the president's name on the moon and making the rest of us try to figure out whether or not Starship Troopers was meant as a satire or just a really sad prediction of the future. Oh.
That's 50-50.
That's going to some dark places, man. Why can't we go back to good old-fashioned happy place? I need to sit down. I need to sit down. So we're at the show, and needless to say, everything is going without a hitch. I'm really happy to be here. I know the Takoyaki staff are happy to be here. Scott, are you happy to be here?
Oh, yeah.
In this place that I put you in 5 minutes before the show started? I'm such a great boss. Who am I kidding? I don't pay him. But we at the Takoyaki staff, as you can tell, we're up to date with this nerd stuff. We know what's going down. We got this. And, you know, the other thing that Spider-Man isn't the only franchise that got yet another movie for some reason. Oh no, the Transformers did too. Who likes Michael Bay Transformers movies?
The first one is good.
That's the correct response. Echoing silence followed by someone saying the first one was good. 2 people. Okay, excuse me. For the record, that was a pretty good movie. Even Shia LaBeouf didn't even eat anybody, which is pretty saying a lot, because I like him better when he's a cannibal. So we were talking, the staff and I got together, and we were like, Transformers 5. I don't want it to... I can't believe they're still making these. What would we rather do than watch Transformers 5? So here's the top 10 things we would rather do than watch Transformers the last night. Number 10. Cleaning the toilet on Taco Tuesday. It will be done faster. All right. Number 9. Going to the dentist. Maybe for a root canal. I don't know. It's still better than the last act of these movies. Number 8. Jogging on Legos.
It's a step too far.
Some of you are like, wow, there's worse things than that. Number 7. Listen to Nickelback. Look at this photograph. Shia LaBeouf's in it.
Maybe Optimus Prime too.
Maybe Optimus Prime in like a third of the movie. I hope. All right. Anyway, going on. Watching our writer Miles play with his wife's My Little Ponies.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting word in on the earpiece that I totally have that we have photos. Look at that. Look at these. That is the happiest man. That is the happiest man right there.
Happier doing that than watching Transformers.
He's much happier doing that. I'm happier watching him do that. Let's continue on. Number 5, listen to me read a Transformers comic book to you over Skype.
I watched that. I watched that.
Like, no, there's no watching. It's just my voice describing the panels.
I watched that.
Let's continue on. Let's have a 3-year-old describe the plot of the other 4 to you. I hear.
Yes.
Some of you are like, that doesn't sound great, but let me tell you, I was at Target the other day, and a small child came up to me and wanted to tell me all about Ironhide, and I could not say no. I'm not going to break a child's heart. I will do a lot of things, but I will not do that. Number 4, or number 3, listen to Mark Wahlberg perform The Touch, the theme song from the 1986 animated movie.
That would actually be very entertaining.
This actually
Wait,
exists.
I'm hearing that there's a clip of this from Boogie Nights. Is this true? Let's sing again. Okay, make it stop. This is terrible. So that's an actual thing. I didn't believe that was an actual thing, but then this asshole decided to tell me it was real.
Why is he singing Transformers?
Because he wants to be more than a porn star.
Oh.
More than meets the eye, if you will.
I can go into the full explanation of Boogie Nights, but that's going to take a long time.
We're not doing that.
We
We gotta go. What's next? What's next? What's number 2? What would we rather do? Just move on. We would rather just move on. So now some of you at home, viewers at home, audience of the thousands who are with me right now, you're wondering, what would we rather do than just move on from the Transformers movies? Number 1, and I have a visual aid, watching our staffer Scott do Megan Fox's scenes from Transformers.
Now when I shot this, I was not having a on screen when they did this.
You're gonna be on screen on the YouTube version one way or the other.
I didn't think I'd be sitting behind you on the camera. I really need to work out.
Thanks for taking one for the team, buddy. That's tough. That's 10 things you'd rather do than watch Transformers the last night.
You'll never get that image out of here.
There are still worse things. We could be watching Transformers 5.
Yeah.
At least it's over quickly, I hear. Well, we're going to take a short break. This water isn't strong enough. When we're back, Alizarin Crimson.